If you try to explain yourself to people who already decided to misunderstand you, you don't clear your name. You slowly give away your power. This is the story of a lion who learned that lesson through frustration, silence, and truth. In the vast grasslands of Africa, where the wind moves like waves and survival decides respect, there lived a young lion named Kato. Kato was strong, a disciplined hunter, brave when danger appeared. Other animals feared his strength, but they did not know his heart. Because inside, Kato carried a quiet struggle. He wanted everyone to like him. He wanted everyone to understand him. He wanted to be seen as good by all. And without realizing it, that need controlled him. One early morning, before the sun fully rose, Kato chased a deer for a long time. The hunt was hard and exhausting, but he finally succeeded. Breathing heavily, muscles burning, he lifted his catch and began walking home. Then from the side, laughter appeared before faces did. Hyenas, slow steps, crooked smiles, mocking eyes. Their leader looked at the deer, then at Kato, and said, Well, look at the mighty lion, taking food from the innocent again. What a bully. Kato stopped walking. The words hit deeper than claws. I'm not a bully, he said firmly. I hunted for this. I worked for it. The hyenas burst into laughter. Listen to him, one said. The king is defending his image. Kato felt heat rise in his chest. I only hunt when I'm hungry, he continued. I don't kill for fun. You don't understand how lions live. Oh, we understand, another replied. All bullies say the same thing. That stung. Kato stepped closer, voice louder now. I helped a sick cub yesterday. Last week I shared my food. I'm not what you're calling me. But the more he explained, the more they enjoyed it. They circled him with grins, throwing more words, more labels, more sarcasm. Selfish, violent, fake king. Kato answered everything, like he was standing in a courtroom instead of the wild. Finally, when they were satisfied, the hyenas walked away laughing. Kato stood there, tired in a strange new way. His prey was still there. His win was real. But his spirit felt heavy. Not from the hunt, from trying to be accepted. That night, Kato went to see the oldest lion in his family, Jabari. Jabari was massive and calm. His mane was turning gray. Scars crossed his face like old stories. When he looked at you, you felt seen, not judged. They mock me every day, Kato said. They say I'm bad when I'm not. How do I make them understand the truth about me? Jabari asked quietly. Why do they need to understand you? Because they're wrong. And if they stay wrong, do you become wrong? Kato hesitated. I have to defend myself, he said. Jabari slowly shook his head. Every time you explain yourself to someone who attacks you, you step down from your strength and invite them to judge you. You make them your authority. Kato frowned. So I should just stay silent while they insult me? Jabari replied. Tomorrow, watch carefully. The next day, the hyenas found Jabari resting under a tree. They started immediately. Look at the old lion, they shouted. Too lazy to hunt now, living off the work of others. Jabari did not move, did not answer, did not react. Only silence. They repeated it, louder this time. Nothing changed. He opened one eye, looked at them with complete calm. No anger, no fear, then closed it again. The air changed. Their laughter weakened. Their rhythm broke. Without reaction, their attack had no target. They tried once more, but their voices lacked confidence now. Soon, they walked away, confused and uncomfortable. Kato had watched everything. You didn't say a single word, Kato said. But they still lost interest. Jabari answered. I didn't fight them. I refused their game. Weren't you angry? Kato asked. What they think about me, Jabari said, touching his chest, does not live here unless I allow it. Those words stayed with Kato. Days later, the hyenas returned, this time for him again. There's the cruel lion, they shouted. The selfish one. The old anger rose inside him. The old urge to argue returned. But this time he remembered. He stood still. Calm face. Steady eyes. No defense. No explanation. Seconds passed. Their smiles weakened. Their insults sounded empty. One young hyena shifted nervously. Why is he not reacting? Finally, Kato spoke, quietly, steadily. Think whatever you want. Then he turned and walked away. No shouting. No proving. No performance. They stood there, holding insults with nowhere to throw them. Weeks passed. They tried again and again, but calm cannot be easily provoked. Arguing with him felt like arguing with a mountain. Eventually, they stopped coming. Because mockery needs reaction. Conflict needs participation. Noise needs an audience. Time passed. One evening, Jabari saw Kato walking across the grassland. Head steady, steps certain. You learned, the old lion said. Kato nodded. I wasted so much energy trying to control what others think. I forgot to stand inside what I know. And what do you know now? Jabari asked. That a lion doesn't need to explain himself. A lion simply is. Jabari smiled. From that day forward, Kato walked differently. Not arrogant. Not proud. Not defensive. Just grounded. He didn't chase approval anymore. He didn't argue with noise. He didn't stand on trial for strangers. And when criticism came, as it always will, it passed through him like wind through grass. Because he finally understood. Real power does not come from explaining yourself. It comes from knowing yourself. A lion doesn't explain himself to hyenas. He lives in a way that makes explanations unnecessary. Stop defending. Start living.